Okay, it is currently March 7th, 2026, and I am making a note to self video yet again of what I need to do to update the block. And I'm sending it to you, Azzy, because you asked for these, and that's where this is a double effort, okay? I'm giving you what you asked for, and I'm also making notes to selves. So I'm gonna smooth the camera. I'm gonna stand up. Okay. So, updates and additions. I changed the layout to have a more open layout for room to dance in front of the DJ decks. Before, they were facing, before they were right here, facing this way, and then the crowd was over there, which was nice because then the crowd got to kind of see this kind of a view. But, the crowd can still see this kind of a view while also the DJ being here and then also having some good seating. So, just a bit of a reworking to kind of test out different traffic flow control and just kind of seeing where people end up going and how the infrastructure of the environment kind of either promotes a certain place to vibe out or not. Clearly, as you can see, I've got the rest of the map is dark. This is another social engineering type of thing. Anyway, I added a fuck ton of graffiti. Here, let me just do this. And then let me turn my camera anchor to world. And then, meow. Okay, so I made this one for 0111. I don't need to yell, my microphone's okay. I made this one for 0114. And Operation Sonic 0114. That one, Zula, that's my girl Ayachi. We got Leyline. We got old Googie stuff still because, I'm not trying to erase history out here. And then I've got some Baby Jack over here, which she made this in King Spray very recently and was very excited to show it, and I'm very excited to have it. It's good stuff, good stuff. Where's the camera? It's good stuff, good stuff. And then we've got this beautiful piece of Just Jamie by an artist named, what was the artist name? Hold on. I can look at, just enjoy the art while I find the artist name. Meow, 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 meow. Orb, ORBS_orb on vgen.co. This is a beautiful piece. I'm thoroughly happy with it taking up as much space as it does. I almost want to show the artist and be hey, your piece made a great mural and it's so beautiful and great job. What the fuck? Anyway, so yeah, that's most of the graffiti additions. The rest of the graffiti is the stuff that was already there. I moved my Cerberus logo to this wall because, as I will show you, let's just come back to me here. Instead of having that big neon Cerberus logo, Lobo also, but logo, right here at spawn, and you see this right when you kind of spawn in. I changed it to, that's my poll, I changed it to have this kind of paste up poster effect that you usually see in big cities, for example Portland where I live. It's why I've done this is I see this all the time. So I've done that, and I've created some spawn particles, as you can see, and here's the spawn area now. It's only slightly different. If anything, that's mostly different is that I added those space agreements, which are, I can read them to you. Space agreements: 1, zero tolerance for bigotry, hate speech, obviously. 2, acknowledge the impact of your words and actions on others. 3, prioritize relationship building over the need to, quote, be right. 4, open to learning and growth with each other. 5, active anti-racism is encouraged. 6, do not troll or use the space as an emotional dumping ground. pretty basic rules for hopefully a successful space for healthy socialization and community engagement. Is there anything else? Okay, so now that I've said the updates, I think it is time for me to... Oh, and Les's fog shader is in here now, which is very apparent in any photos you see. It's just like a chill right now. It's just like a red haze. But yeah, as for things that need to be improved, I need to improve the directional culling. I need to change some things to not be occluders and to be occludees. Baby Jack told me about this. So, for example, my Civic something needs to happen about that, because when I go inside of it, the world disappears. So it's probably an occluder, if I'm getting it correct. So I'll fix that by playing with it. And I need to remove the collider for the blue pill. Shit, which one is it? No, it's the red pill. It's the red pill. God damn incels making me not want to say the red pill. If you click the red pill, well, if you take the red pill, well, now you're in the Matrix. Hell yeah. I need to make it so it's like an animation. Because right now it's just an off-on toggle. So you just go and you click it. And the Matrix turns on, you click it again, the Matrix turns off, which clearly isn't how it was intended in the movie, but anyway. I need to make that like an animation, so it is not like you don't need to like babysit it, you don't need to like go back and turn it off and on and shit, like it can be like an experience over the course of an amount of time. What else? Well, yesterday at the Lost event, I have some more graffiti to show you, and it's behind me. Okay, so B1 is Sean's dad's tag from New York in the 80s and 70s. Piece of history right there. Piece of freaking American history right there. Zula, I will not disclose who that is because I'm a good person. 3, this like weird little dude that I drew in Kingsbury. I don't know what's really it's me. It's just me. That's just a self-portrait. Anyway, I took a picture of this just on the street of Portland. And I just put that picture on a plane and then put it here because I thought it was cool. Les took a photo of me and Zelda the other night at Star Party. So that's up now. And I think that is it. That was the update of the block. Thank you so much. Yippee!